Okay, so what we're going to do today is show you how to clean this just by hand. And with the EPA concerns and things like that, there's a big, they wanted us to, the industry to start spraying thinner through it in the air, for the VOCs and things like that. So we had to come up with another method. So I'm going to show you how to clean this without doing that. So you just got done spraying something, or we did spray something here, and we're going to take this off. This is 3M's cups that they have available. Press the trigger, let whatever's in there release back into the cup. And they also have these in 3 ounce, because another regulation is you can't spray this in a shop. A lot of shops are priming out in the shop, and you can't spray over 3 ounces legally. So they have some of these containers that are 3 ounces, so that if you have just a little bitty spot that you're spraying, you don't have to stick it in the paint booth just to spray it. So these are basically just liners. It has a cup, a liner, that goes in it. Put your paint or your product in here, and then it's also strained through this little strainer right here. So it gets strained. Put it on, then put it onto your gun that you're using. Now this of course you're going to have to open this up, take the lid off, and pour it in your waste container. Like a 5-gallon bucket or 55-gallon drum that you have that you can close the lid to. And when it's full, you'll have to have that taken away, hauled off like safety clean or someone like that. So we have the paint gun here, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to back this off where I can give it a full throttle. And I've got some paint thinner in here, lacquer thinner. I'm going to pull that back, and I'm going to stick it in here. I'm just going to squeeze it. I'll keep squeezing it until it's clear. You can see that it's clear now. And there, you can see there's some paint over here. I'm going to go ahead and hit that a little bit. I'm going to take this air cap off, because most of the problems you're going to have is going to be with this right here. If you keep that clean, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Also, I'm going to keep this clean, so I'm going to spray that. And I'm going to hit it with a brush. And with these paint cleaning kits, you've got different kinds of brushes. You can use one like this to clean in here. And normally you want to wear a respirator when doing this, because you don't want to be breathing these fumes in, but I don't have one because so I can explain it. Spray a little on that. You want to brush that off really good. Again, this is where most of your problems come from, your pattern problems. Just wipe it off good. I'm going to press it, spray through it one more time. Spray outside a little bit. Wipe it clean. Now you can take some air, compressed air, just to make sure it is all dry. That's basically clean and ready for storage now. Now, if you're using one of the new guns from 3M, this AccuSpray gun, it's basically the same thing, but instead of taking the cap off, you can take this whole end off here, and you can wipe, spray it down, wipe off in here. And when you take these on and off, you always want to make sure the trigger's pressed so that it pulls the needle back, so you don't damage it. Put it back on. It's clean. Whenever this is bad, you can just throw it away and put another one on. So that basically describes how to use, how to clean a paint gun, without having to spray it through the air and all that. You don't have to have a spray bottle. Something like a ketchup bottle from a restaurant or mustard bottle or something, that would work too. But this seems to work pretty good. Okay, so that's all there is to cleaning a gun, and we've got a nice clean gun after painting. The key to having a clean gun with ease is do immediately after you're done spraying. You don't want any of those chemicals to start hardening inside of the gun. If it does that, you're going to have problems. You can see that it's a clean gun, and it took minimal thinner to do it. You can see that it just took not even 2 ounces of thinner to clean the gun properly. Now this you're going to have to take to your waste container or recycle if you have one of those, and put it in that, or put it in your drum for storage. If you do have a gun that has these really make it convenient and easy to clean, but if you have a gun that does have a cup, you can use the same process. You basically just spray the walls, let it flow through until it's clear, and it's going to take a little bit more probably wiping than with this system. This system really does simplify it and helps you be compliant with the new laws that are effective about the